Many of you are probably using AI to create content, or at the very least using AI to assist you in writing. And if you are in the SEO game, you know that in general, AI content shouldn't be published as soon as it was generated. It is still raw and there has to be human intervention to improve the quality of the content. And most of the time, it is because on its own, AI content wasn't really meaningful. Only human can make necessary adjustments that AI cannot do. For example, AI can't write a personal anecdote, but you can. AI is still awful at choosing appropriate images, but you are better at it. And AI cannot make jokes, at least for now, but humans can. So most of the time we can use AI for these tasks simply because the outcome is a lot better if done by a real human. However, there is one thing that AI can do really well, if not better, but most people still do it manually. And if you can use AI for this task, it will save you tremendous amount of time and will improve your SEO. And I'm talking about the task of adding internal links. In a nutshell, on each article, there should be a few links that are linked to other pages of your website. Let's say you have a pet shop website and you have tons of articles about being a pet or maybe a dog owner, for example. In your new article, you could link to relevant pages such as the best toys for dogs, how to groom a dog, what is the type of shampoo according to a dog breed, etc. Internal links are not only good for visitor experience, but search engines like Google like content with lots of relevant internal links. Generally, internal links are added after the article draft was created in AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, or Perplexity AI. But I found a clever way to add internal links directly when AI is writing your article. So when the AI is done writing, you will have a complete article with relevant links automatically added. And no, it is not going to be some non-existent link from AI hallucination. It will be real, actual links from your website. And the best part, it is free and it works everywhere. It doesn't matter what AI platform you're using, it would even work on AI that is not connected to the internet. As long as you can upload a document to the AI, you can use this secret method. To add internal links automatically, you must extract all the URLs of your website. For this tutorial, I'm using a WordPress website and Perplexity AI. But again, the principle would work on other CMS or other AI tools. Anyway, the first thing that I'm going to do is to install a free plugin called Export All URLs. This is the best plugin for the task. After the plugin has been installed, go to the Tools menu and click Export All URLs. From here, you can either choose to extract all pages, just pages, or posts. I'm going to select posts. For the export fields, you can enable title and URL, but for simplicity, I recommend just exporting the URL, especially if you have hundreds of pages. This is very important because we don't want to overwhelm AI with too much data. And then on the post status, select publish because there is no point of using links that haven't seen the light of the day. After that, select CSV file as the export format and then click the Export Now button. After the list of URLs has been compiled, you can download the CSV file to your computer. You may also delete the CSV file from your server as it is no longer needed. Now that we have the document that contains all the URLs of pages on the website, we can move on to the next step. Visit an AI chatbot that you prefer. It could be ChatGPT, Claude, Grok, or maybe Gemini. But for me, I'm gonna be using Perplexity AI. I will create a new article using this prompt. You can pause this video and copy the prompt if you want, but honestly, this prompt is not really important. If you have an existing prompt that you prefer, you can use that. But the most important thing is to add this line to your prompt. I'm going to read and explain it a bit so it will make sense to you. The extra prompt goes like this. I have provided a document that contains URLs of pages in my website. I want you to add a few relevant internal links to the body of the article. The anchor text must be related to the link it contains. Only use URL strictly from the document. The link must be in a Markdown format. Here's an example. On the last part of the prompt, I specified the format has to be in Markdown and I provided an example for it to follow because sometimes AI can mess up the format of a link. After the prompt is done, you can upload the CSV document from earlier as a source for AI to look for. Finally, send the prompt to AI and wait until it finishes creating the article. I'm using GPT 4.5 for this stage, which is considered to be a more emotional AI model with a big context window, which is quite useful to ensure the relevancy of links that they chose. But any AI model should work just fine. When it is done, you might review the result and check if there is any link present in the article. In my article, I found 3 internal links that are linked to actual pages on my website. The chance of AI linking to a non-existent error page is very little when using this method, and I have never seen one during my work, but it is still a good practice to double-check everything. When it is done, you can copy the article and then paste it to your website. By the way, I'm using the Chrome extension Perplexity to send the article directly from Perplexity to my WordPress website. You can install this extension via Chrome Web Store if you are interested. And so, the manual work of adding internal links has been eliminated. As I said earlier, this method can work even if the AI cannot access the internet. But it is still a good idea to use an online AI tool like Perplexity AI so it can get the latest info and reduce hallucination. If you're using or maybe interested to use Perplexity AI, check out this video to learn some hidden tactics to improve your SEO. Click this video and I'll see you there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you around.